welcome to the Minnesota Ballpark Authority website. This month, our tour is going to focus on general updates on our progress over the last 60 days or so. Right now, the project is 75% complete, and we are right on track for opening day next year. There's some key elements that were put in place recently, and we just want to touch on some of those. In early June, we celebrated the installation of the last beam on the canopy. It was a great celebration and a great recognition of all the hard work of the construction crews that got us to this point. The main scoreboard panels with the Twins logo are now in place above the outfield seats. Based on the early feedback we've gotten at the Authority, the logo represents a very exciting new wayfinding element for fans driving to the ballpark from the western suburbs via 394. It's also a fun addition to the downtown skyline. Now that the scoreboard is done, Daktronics is busy putting in the ribbon boards along the club level, and that work is almost complete. Above the team administration building, the Budweiser sign is in place on the rooftop deck. This will be an area that will have ample standing room, rooftop seats, a full-service bar, and a fire pit. In center field, the batter's eye wall has been painted, and the native spruce trees have been planted. Most of the stadia sections are now in place, and over the past several weeks, crews have been drilling holes for the seat supports. The seats are currently being installed in the right field terrace, and with a significant portion of the prep work now complete, this activity will really pick up. One of the more interesting aspects of this project is the fact that it's been constructed from the inside out, with an active rail line, an active freeway, and an LRT project surrounding us. All the work has been done from a staging area on what will be the future infield. So all the equipment, all the materials have been staged on the infield, and the cranes have been picking these materials and placing them on the outside of the building. At the height of construction, we had 3 crawler cranes on site. We are now down to 1 crane, and the plan is to have that off-site by mid-June. And we need to have that happen so that we can complete field preparation work. Right now, the old parking lot is still in place in some sections. That will be removed along with 4 feet of soil, and clean fill will be brought in. Crews will be installing a drainage system, an irrigation system, and a heating system in advance of the playing field being installed in the 2nd or 3rd week of August. The grass is currently being grown in Colorado. The plan is to harvest it, place it on refrigerated trucks, and have it at target field within 36 hours. The hope is to cut the grass 3 times before it goes dormant at the end of the growing season. We are also making significant progress on the elevated walkway that will provide a connection over 7th Street between Ramp A and the ballpark. Crews have been assembling the structure over the past month down on the site parking lot. A large crane will be used to put the structure in place in mid-June. The elevated walkway will be available for use by all Ramp A parkers, whether they're attending a game or just headed somewhere downtown. The walkway is being funded by the Minnesota Department of Transportation, the ramp's owner, through a joint powers agreement with the Ballpark Authority. The walkway will tie into the interior of the ballpark at club level, and the design will also provide access to a dedicated elevator inside the ballpark that will get pedestrians down to street level. In addition, the elevated walkway will have an exterior stairway that will allow walkway users to get from the parking ramp to the ballpark's 7th Street sidewalk. This design will provide Ramp A access via the elevated walkway on a year-round basis without impacting the ballpark's interior security on non-game or non-event days. Construction crews are also making very good progress on Target Plaza, which will serve as a gateway connection from the ballpark to the warehouse district and the rest of downtown. The detailed finishing work on the topping slab is also underway. The landscaping buffers along Ramp B and 394 are taking shape, and the large topiaries are now in place. Crews are also making good progress on the plaza extension from 2nd Avenue to 1st Avenue North along Target Center. This project will ensure pedestrians and fans will have easy access to the plaza and Target Field when we open next year. Well, that's it for this month. Thank you for your interest in the Ballpark project and for visiting the Ballpark Authority website. I'm Dan Kennedy.